listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of you around the world. Listen to the sound of my voice. It is a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. 57 degrees, going up to a high of 66. I went out this morning and did some back porch meditation. So nice out this morning. I was like, oh, it's so beautiful out this morning. It's a little overcast, but it's really pretty out. It feels nice outside. That 57 degrees feels really nice. And I went out there, did a little meditation, some prayers. And that was amazing. Try to do that every day, y'all. You gotta get centered every day because so much stuff. As soon as you hit the floor in the morning time, if you don't look at your phone, you're okay. But if you wake up and the first thing you do is look at your phone, as soon as you hit the floor, stuff starts. As soon as you hit the floor. So you need to be prepared. And the way to do that is to pray and meditate, right? So I went out and did a little back porch praying, a little back porch meditation, and I feel great. Now I'm ready to go for my day because I got a lot to do today. And so I need to be well prepared and centered and grounded. All right. Today is National St. Nicholas Day. It's National Pawnbrokers Day, National Miners Day, National Microwave Oven Day. Can somebody tell me why? Is that when the microwave was invented on December 6th? I'm trying to understand why. Why do you need a holiday for a microwave? I'm not understanding it. But anyway, it's National Microwave Oven Day and it's National Gazpacho Day? Gazpacho Day. Have no idea what that is. But somebody knows what gazpacho is, and it's a national day today. Also, I want to wish a happy birthday to Rick Taylor. Happy birthday, my friend. Also, Maria Wilson. Happy birthday, Maria Wilson. It's a month of birthdays. Yes, happy birthday. Hope you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday. I had some birthdays over the weekend that I couldn't get to because they were yesterday and Saturday. And y'all know my Saturday starts on what? Thursday. That's when my Saturday starts on Thursday. So, happy birthday. Hope you had a wonderful birthday. And many more. Many more. All right, let's go on with these horoscopes brought to you by Nodal Astrologer Micah Thassa for today, December the 6th. Yes, it is December the 6th already. It is moving fast again. Pretty soon, we'll be planning for the new year. I don't know what you guys got planned for the new year. I never really went outside of the house here in Georgia. I have not gone outside for New Year's here in Georgia. Have not, because my mother did not want us, and I'm grown, right? I'm a grown woman, but I still respected my mom's wishes. And I know if we had gone out, she would have been very nervous. And so we didn't go out. But this year we just may go out. Last year we were all sick for New Year's. This year we may just go out and celebrate. And it's probably somewhere very local. I'm not going to drink. I don't like to drink. I'll probably toast some champagne at New Year's. That's about all. But that's it. All right, we're going to kick these horoscopes off like we always do, and that is with Aries. Travel may be confusing. Don't expect others to live up to their promises, and you won't be disappointed or find yourself stuck with delays. Your best results will come through business trips. Listen, here's what I always say. If you expect too much from people, you're going to most always get disappointed, especially when people are unreliable. Let me say that. Let me go back and fix that. If you're expecting something or promises from people that you know are not reliable, please expect some disappointments because you already know they're not reliable. You already know that they don't keep their promises. They don't live up to their word. Their word is no good. So don't even accept the promise from them. Like, okay, when people are like, just don't even take it serious because you know that person's going to do 9 times out of 10, that person will disappoint you. They're always late. So you're going to find yourself stuck with delays. They never keep a promise. They never keep their word. You can't believe what they say because they don't tell the truth. You already know that person. Don't be disappointed. Just don't mess with them. You know what I'm saying? All right, Taurus. You are best to be accommodating for the time being. Sudden romantic infatuations won't be lasting. Financial investments that deal with joint money can be extremely prosperous. Okay. Question your mate if you must. Taurus, but have and use tact. Just don't go out there accusing. There's a difference between questioning and accusing. There's a difference. So if you're going to question them, use tact, right? Because you don't want to seem like you're pointing the finger, blaming them, or calling them a liar. You want to use tact. In the meantime, the financial joint money deals you got going on, they about to come through right in time for the holiday, right in time for Christmas shopping. Gemini. Real estate investment could be prosperous. Okay. Try to concentrate on research and acquiring information that will be of value in your chosen field. You will be able to get your own way if you use intellectual charm and know-how. All right, put it on them today. Use your intellectual charm, baby, get what you want, and your know-how. Don't just be charming and don't know how to do nothing, Gemini. Use the charm along with your know-how. You got to put it all together so you can get what you want. Yeah, and in the meantime, you want to get some new skills. You want to beef up your resume for the position you're in or for a new position that may be coming up. You got to learn something new. I know y'all hate when I say that, but it's the truth. It's so many ways out there to learn new stuff. I'm learning something new right now. I'm launching a new project. I'm excited about it. I tell y'all, it's in my space, all in media, because that's where I live. But I'm super duper excited about it, and I got to learn something new. Have no problems with learning anything new that's going to help me move my goals forward. So you need to learn something new. Gemini. Cancer, you must deal with an emotional problem with your loved one that you have been avoiding for some time now. Problems with your partner could be reaching a high level of concern. Make sure you take time to remember those you love. Make sure, Cancer, you take the time to remember those that you love. You got some problems with a partner. It's going to reach some high levels. But here's the thing. Be calm in the situation. Try to talk it out. Try to be reasonable. Try to compromise if you can. If you can't compromise, then squash the whole thing and move on. Here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to have people lingering on. Move on. It's not going to happen. Let's move on. It's time to move on. It's about to be a new year, new moon, new retrogrades, all that good stuff. You don't want to bring all that negative from the past into the future. No, you don't want that. Leo, be prepared to step into the limelight if you wish to promote your ambitions. You will have additional discipline that will aid you in your objectives. Set aside any decisions regarding your personal life today. All right, listen here. I know you don't like the limelight, Leo, but if you want people to know what you're doing, you need to step out there. You got to step into the spotlight. Part of what I'm working on right now is all about spotlight. Yes, it is, and I'm excited about that. So, Leo, holla at your girl if you want to get it put in the spotlight. You need to step in the limelight. I'm the one. Holla at me. All right. Virgo, travel is evident, but be cautious while in transit. Avoid overloading your plate. Control your anger. Listen, that could be literally and figuratively. You want to avoid overloading your plate at all costs, because when you overload your plate, nothing really gets done because you can't figure out what to take off, what to do, because you're just looking at the plate thinking, ooh, it's a lot on here. What should I do next? Right? You don't want to overload your plate. You don't. Just take some stuff off. Delete some things, just get it off your plate and control your anger. I know some people just piss you off. I get it, but control yourself. I know I have to work on this myself a lot of times, and I refuse to let people piss me off all the time. Okay? All right. I'm going to go to a song. I'll be right back after this. I'm going to give you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Notable Astrologer Micah Thyssen. Stay tuned.
What can I do? You're so loving and gentle to the core. What can I do when you fill me with happiness and much more? What can I do? You're so stunning, I just can't look away. What can I do? I should know by now, you make my day. Never more will dreams expire. Keep it burning, baby, got this fire on my head. And don't dare to let go, cause each day for you, my love will grow. When you're not here, my heart is screaming out your name. Feels like a heart attack and you can fix the pain. Without you, it's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Your love runs through my veins. What can I do when you put your hands gently on my face? What Without you, I will never be the same again. It's you running through my veins. Your love runs through my veins. Oh, oh, your love runs through my veins. I'll never be the same. Hey, your love runs through my veins. Yeah, your love runs through my veins.
Love run through my veins. Oh, I like this song. I like this song. Welcome back. It's your girl Audrey Bell Kearney giving you the daily horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thyssen. We're gonna pick it up with Libra. Don't reveal any personal details. You may meet that special person if you attend fundraising functions. Deception and doubts may surround your involvement with friends and relatives. All right, listen, you got to get out there and give today. If you want to get that special person, don't just attend the fundraising to look for the person now. You got to give something. Donate your time, some money, some toys, some food. Yeah, but you got to attend that fundraising function. Don't be going just to meet that person. Go with a giving heart. Okay. Don't go just to get. Okay. All right, Libra. Scorpio. Be cautious not to get involved in office chatter that will cause problems for others. If you can make phone calls instead of going out, deception is apparent. All right, listen here. Don't get involved in office chatter. Because office chatters normally always lead to problems. Because people go back and say something that you said. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. Don't. And it's going to come right back to you. So don't do that, Scorpio. Stay away from the crap. Sagittarius. Verbal abuse may lead to walkouts. Don't make any rash statements you may regret later. Your ability to relate to close the generation gap. You will do best to entertain those you wish to close deals with. All right, so you gotta put on the charm. You gotta entertain a little bit, Sagittarius. You want to close that deal, you gotta be a little entertaining today. In the meantime, verbal abuse may lead to walkouts. So be careful what you say, because once it comes out your mouth, you can't take it back. So don't make rash statements that you may regret later. I'm just trying to help somebody out today. Capricorn, put in some extra hours and finish those careful jobs before you move on to something fun and games. I know you're ready to play, Capricorn. Not yet. Finish the work for it first. You can expect opposition from family as well as colleagues. Maybe it's time to look into ways you can improve your health. Gym, fitness. So we do a grab bag. Some people call it a Pollyanna, but we call it a grab bag. We do. So this year, the last 2 years, we've been doing virtual grab bags because a lot of people were traveling. So we did a virtual grab bag. So for my gift, I didn't have 3 things to put, because the only thing I could ever think about, y'all, to put in there is a computer, a microphone, a light, and Lord knows a camera, web camera, and Lord knows I don't need any more of those. I have enough of all of those cameras and microphones. Forget microphones. I got so many microphones. I done lost count. I think I got 10 microphones. I know it's crazy. Don't judge me. I'm a podcaster. I need all these microphones because I need to make sure if one goes out, I got backups no matter where I go. I got portable, wireless, Bluetooth, hardwire. I got them all. USB. I got them all. But this year, I only put one thing on my list, which is hilarious. I put a boxing, a bean, not a bean bag. Well, I guess it was a bean bag, like the bean bag that stands up, like the little boxing thing. That's what I put, because my goal is to improve my health by getting healthy and fit and all that good stuff. And I was like, and I said to my husband, I was like, we should go to the gym and that's a gym. No, I said to him, we should buy a boxing thing so we can just punching bag. That's what it is. Is it a punching bag or a bean bag? Anyway, it's the thing that you punch, the little round thing, not the big bean bag, but the little one. I said, we should get that, and so we can exercise. And he was like, okay, but he never said anything. So when I was going through Amazon trying to pick out my grab bag gifts, that's what I picked. I was like, oh, okay, this is what I'm gonna pick. So that's what I picked. So I know exactly what I'm getting, unless the person decides that whoever has my name said, okay, well let's find her something else. We don't want to buy that. I know they thinking, what is she thinking about? Health, getting healthy, Capricorn. So you may look into ways to improve your health. I want to go to the Salt Cave. My birthday is coming up in February. And every year they ask me the same thing. What you doing for your birthday? I think I want to go to the Salt Cave. We got a Salt Cave here in Gwinnett County. And I think I want to go to the Salt Cave. I want to have a whole day out, spa day, Salt Cave, massages, and a good lunch or dinner at Papa Do's. Sounds delicious to me. That sounds amazing. I want to take the day off. I want to do any work. I just want to have, maybe go to the movies. I want to have a day of just fun, local fun. That's what I want to do. Aquarius, you can get phenomenal returns if you present your ideas to those who can back your interest. Make sure that you make reservations early. You have an interest in foreigners and their cultures. Yeah, make sure that you make your reservations early. All right, Aquarius, because right now a lot of places that you want to go, it requires you have a reservation. And if you don't make it early because of the holiday season, chances are you may miss out on the opportunity to get the place or the thing that you've been trying to get because you didn't make the reservation. So don't drag your feet. Now it's not the time to drag your feet. Make the reservations. All right? All right. And here's a good thing for you. You can get some phenomenal returns if you present your ideas to those who can back your interest. Phenomenal. The key word there being phenomenal. Yes, present them. Yeah. Last but not least, my fellow fish Pisces, you can benefit financially if you put your money or maintenance into your living quarters. Really now. What does that mean? I need to open up a bed and breakfast? An Airbnb? What does that mean? Try not to hurt your partner's feelings. I try to do that all the time. Get together with friends and catch up on reading and letter writing. Okay, I don't know about the letter writing part, but I got a ton of books I need to read. And I plan on starting to read them this weekend because I plan on working on my project and having it finished this week. When I go in on something, y'all, I go in. So I got some client stuff I got to take care of today. Once I take care of my client stuff today, the rest of the week is geared towards my project. So I don't know about the letter writing fish, but reading for sure. Right? Going out and getting together with some friends sounds amazing. That sounds like a plan as well. I think I'm going to the movies this week. Yeah, I think I'm going to see West Side Story with Georgette. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I don't know, so I'm about to date myself. So when I was younger, I used to love West Side Story. Love West Side Story. It used to come on every Saturday. West Side Story. If you've never seen West Side Story, you might want to check it out. I'm not big on musicals, but I love West Side Story. Let me tell you the three musicals that I love. And I don't even know if these are really musical. Saturday Night Live is my all-time favorite movie with singing and dancing. All-time favorite. Number 2, Grease 2. All-time second favorite. I just like them. I will watch them over and over and over again like I've never seen. Not so much as Grease 1, but Grease 2, I love the soundtrack. Saturday Night Fever, I love that soundtrack. Like, I'll listen to the songs on that soundtrack on Pandora, just the songs. And I like West Side Story. I haven't seen West Side Story in a very long time. Surprisingly enough, I went to the movies to go see Beauty and the Beast with Georgette. Because that's my partner when it comes to movies most of the time. Because she loves movies. And I actually like Beauty and the Beast. And I said to her, they keep singing through the whole movie. And she said, it's a musical. I'm like, oh. I didn't know. I thought it was. Because I saw the old Beauty and the Beast a long time ago. There wasn't no music in that one, I don't think. I don't think it was anyway. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Micah Thies. And now let's get on with some news that you can use. Well, the Republicans redrew our district map, and there's a lot of uproar about that because, activists feel like they redrew the maps and that it was racially motivated. And so I want to talk to you about some of the demographics here in Georgia. And because they redrew the map, that's why it looks like it was racially motivated. So Right now, we have a huge population of African Americans and minorities here. So Georgia is made up about 5.4 million whites, 3.3 million blacks. When it comes to Hispanics, 1.1 million. Excuse me. Asian Pacific Islanders, 0.5 million, and then other races, 0.4 million. So when they redrew the map, the Democrats felt like they drew the map so that the black Democrats they wouldn't be able to be represented properly. So now it's a bunch of lawsuits about to hit. They was like, soon as Governor Kemp signed that thing into law, lawsuits are coming. So because they feel like it was racially motivated, they feel like the maps are racially discriminatory, and so they say it's not fair. And they feel like they're going to lose representations when it comes to elections. So I think listen, politics are dirty. Let me just say that. That's what I'm learning. People want power, and they would do anything to get it. They would step on their grandmothers. That's what I'm learning. I'm looking at politics every day, all day. because I do watch it. I do read about things that pop up on my phone. So that's why I say every day, all day, I got a news alert that comes from CNN. And most of the time, anything comes from CNN is about politics. And I just watch how people do stuff, and it's crazy. So when they redrew this map, when they redrew the map in the 2nd Congressional District in Southwest Georgia, which was represented by Black Democratic U.S. Representative Sanford Bishop, the area's new map shrank down the Black population from 51% to 49%. And then we already know what happened to Lucy McBath district. She pretty much got rolled out of her district. Like, she got completely rolled out, which pushed her over to the point where she now is going to run for the 7th district, which is represented by Carolyn Bordeaux. Also, Donna McLeod, so she's jumping into that race for the 7th district as well. Now, Rick McCormick said, okay, since Lucy's not going to be going into the 6th, I'm going to run for the 6th. And he ran and lost last year in the last election. Anyway, there are going to be some lawsuits, and so be ready for that. If you want to read more about this, please go to ajc.com. You'll see the full story right there, because it's there and it's long. Speaking of politics, y'all, President Trump has said he is going to support David Perdue to challenge Brian Kemp for the governor's seat. Yes, he did, but he's pissed off because Governor Kemp did not side with him on some nonsense he was doing when he was in the chair, and so he's been mad ever since. And so he even said in a campaign or rally or something that Stacey should win. He need to say that again, because now he done back Perdue. He should have backed Stacey. You should have backed Stacey, Trump. But anyway, he's backing Perdue, and so that's gonna be a fight between them two Republicans. And I hope they, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how that all rolls out. Trump was pissed off with Kemp, so he was like, you know what, this sucks. I'm not supporting this guy. He's really mad. Like, he was so mad at Kemp that he has decided to endorse David Perdue. And so, for those of you who don't know, David Perdue is a former U.S. Senator, and now he's running for the governor of Georgia. And Trump has said, yes, Stacey Abrams is also running for that same position. And a lot of people think that Stacey has a chance to win, especially if Perdue gets in there. Because Perdue didn't even win the race when he was running last year in the race. But Stacey has done a lot of work since Perdue stole it from her. Since Kemp stole it from her back in 2018. She's done a lot of work to help our country with voting rights. She said she would, and she kept out there fighting for us. Now she's going to see if she's going to be running against Perdue or if she's going to be running against Kemp. And we'll know pretty doggone soon. I don't think any Democrats are going to jump in the race to oppose Stacey. That would be dumb. That would be just dumb. Don't do that. I don't care if you think you can, just don't do it. You're going to lose. You're going to lose to her, so don't waste your time and money. Nobody's going to vote for you. I'm just trying to help somebody out. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go to this song. I'll be right back after the song to give you more of the rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County and beyond, so stay tuned.
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the lower, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. Maybe just a better kind of bitter. Lose gravity, I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep, I'm manic dream at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder. You know, sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything
girl, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County and beyond. So Rowen, Rowen is the organization that's building this humongous research center here in Gwinnett County between Decula, Lawrenceville, and I think Brazelton and that way over there. But anyway, I'm excited because they have now said that, we're going to make sure that minorities, women-owned, and small businesses get a chance to be involved in this process, which means that they probably get the opportunity to get funding to work as a part of the project. I don't know what that means, but I'm definitely going to find out. It says the organization managing one of the state's largest economic development projects has pledged to involve small businesses and those owned by women and minorities. Now, exactly what does that mean? I don't know, but I intend on finding out, like, how can you get involved? Because me personally, I'm in the media and marketing space. What does that mean? And I need to find it out. The 2,000-acre development known as Rowen is planned for rural land along Georgia 316 near Decula in eastern Gwinnett County, right? Built as a knowledge community, job and research hub will focus on agriculture, medicine, and environment. I think it's going to be beautiful. I can't wait to see. I live so close to 316. I can't wait to see what this is going to look like. County officials and stakeholders expect Rowan to create more than 18,000 jobs by 2035. Now, that sounds like it's a long way off, but really, y'all, that's just 13 years. Like, it sounds like when you say 2035, that sounds like, oh, my God. I've been in Georgia 9 years. At that time just flew by. So trust me when I tell you 13 years is nothing. Through it comes, it could take more than 60 years to reach the full build out. So it's going to take more than, I can't. So think about this for a second, right? They have a plan already laid out that could take more than 60 years to complete. One plan. We be trying to figure out what to do over the next 12 months. These people got a plan that's going to spread out for the next 60 years. I have to start thinking bigger. I'm thinking too small. I'm just trying to get past the next 12 months. And I'm not thinking about 5 years out. For real, I'm not. I should be, right? I do kind of stretch it to 3, though. I ain't gonna even lie. I be thinking 3 years out. Anyway, the foundation announced that it has set a goal that 30% of all funds spent on relationships with contractors and vendors will go towards small, minority, and women-owned businesses. So far, Rowan has worked with more than 20 companies and is exceeding its 30% goal, said Mason Ailstock, president of the foundation. So they're still looking to work with entrepreneurs and small business owners and minority business owners and women business owners. And so but you got to find out, what does that mean for you? Like, where do you fit into the big scheme of that? And so you might want to just check that out. For more information, you can go to, I think it's rowen.com. That's ROWEN.com for more information about that. So check it out, because you never know. I mean, I'm working on quite a few things for my company moving forward in 2022. And being able to say that I am a small business woman, minority-owned business is going to be huge, I know, and getting to some of the goals that I've set for the company moving forward. So we're going to be really high-tech this year. I'm like, just going into some really high-tech. You have to pay attention to what's going on around you, and I do. And so we're going high-tech a little bit this year, a little bit higher tech, I should say. Because most people think I'm a tech anyway. They really do, because my company is hooked up to all kind of different platforms. It really is. It's hooked up to all kind of things. There's going to be a new park, 68-acre park coming to near Gwinnett Place Mall. Yep, it's probably going to be beautiful as well. When we moved here, we went to the parks. We had never seen such beautiful parks ever. Like, ever. Like, the parks where I grew up, they weren't beautiful at all. The parks that I've seen when I was in Jersey, I never saw beautiful parks. Like, they were parks, but they weren't beautiful. The parks here in Gwinnett County are beautiful. We were like, oh my God, is this a park? Like Rose Jordan Park. Rose Jordan Park has a pool with a sliding board. It has a lake and pavilions on the lake. It has basketball courts, tennis courts, baseball fields, football. I'm talking about beautiful, well kept. And so I know that this new park that they're about to construct up in Gwinnett County near Gwinnett Place Mall is going to be just as beautiful. Anyway, Gwinnett leaders plan to spend nearly $13 million to build a new park over the next few years. Yeah, $13 million. The park is going to be built near Satellite Boulevard and Beaver Run Road. The county expects to open Beaver Run Wetlands Park to the public by 2022. It is 68.5 acres. It will feature a playground, a wildlife observation tower, trails, boardwalks, and small shelters. I know that's going to be beautiful. So there's a new park coming to Gwinnett County, and I know it's going to be lovely. I know it is. So you want to read more about that, go to ajc.com. You can read the full story there. Well, it is the season of giving. Yes. And some Good Samaritans here in Gwinnett County have been awarded for their good deeds. The Good Samaritan Gwinnett announces Good Neighbor Award winners. Yes, we got some good neighbors here in Gwinnett County. I know there's a lot of craziness going on in the world, but trust me, there are still some good. There are more good people out there than bad people. It really are. And I'm telling you, if you consider yourself a good person, now here's how to know if you're a good person. You do good things for everybody. You don't just do good things for some people. You'll do good for anybody. When you figure, I'm just going to do good for this group, you're not really all that good. I'm just going to tell you that. Because you know why? The person that you say you worship did good for everybody. He didn't pick some people. He did good for all. So if you want to know if you're a really good person, ask yourself, would you do a good deed with love for somebody else? Anybody. Not just anybody. Right? I know it's hard. Some people make it hard for you. But when you can't do it just because of religious beliefs, because of what people believe as a religion, what color they look like, where they're from in the world, if you can't do it because of that, you might want to ask yourself, are you a good person? I'm not saying you're not a good person. I'm just asking you to ask yourself, are you a good person? I remember I was watching something, and I think it was a movie, but the man's wife was dying. She was dying at a gas station. He was a white guy. He was an older white guy. His wife was dying. There was a black guy that could save her. He didn't want to save her because he was black. That's the craziest thing ever, right? But that's how much love he didn't have in his heart. So I just challenge you to ask yourself, am I a good person? And if you can answer that honestly, then you're a good person. Now, to me, that means that you will help anybody in need, even the ones don't deserve it. For real reasons, like they did something crazy to hurt folks. Not because you looked at them and they had a different color skin. They had a scarf on their head. They had a kufi on their head because they came from a certain country, because they worship a certain god. Yeah, if you discriminate on those things right there, you're not that good of a person. Just trying to help you know who you are. Anyway, Good Samaritan Health Centers of Gwinnett County, a nonprofit serving the working poor and uninsured individuals in Norcross, recently announced 5 winners of its 3rd annual Good Neighbors Award. Yes, that's beautiful, beautiful. So the winners are Jill Edwards. She was nominated. She was the winner. And Patrick Yamlikati Hait. I'm sure I just messed up your name, Yamli. So forgive me. Sharon Levinson and MRG Jim. That stands for Medical Research Corps, Georgia East Metro. 5 winners. Congratulations to all of you for being good Samaritans. I want to give you a round of applause for that. We need good Samaritans. We need people to keep doing great things, because there's a lot of bad in the world, but there's more good, and if we all stick together as in good, we should be able to push out the bad. We really should. Speaking of good, Class Act Security Protection Training Academy, located at 3370 Sugarloaf Parkway, is having a toy drive and a food drive. If you would like to make a donation, you can go over there and make a donation. They have a drop box right inside the door. All you gotta do is say, "Hey, I want to make a donation." Drop your gift inside the drop box, and they'll take the drop box. And they're gonna have a drive-by gift giving. And I forgot the date. I will get the date for you, but it's gonna be a drive-by gift giving, and people will be able to drive by and pick up food boxes and toys for children this holiday season. So, Class Act Security Protection Training, located at 3370 Sugarloaf Parkway. That's in the plaza where the Publix is. There's a Wendy's right there, a Brewster's, and a Zaxby's, because there are two Publix on Sugarloaf Parkway. I'm talking about the one behind the Wendy's. Well, there's a Wendy's. Yeah, I think there's a Wendy's there too. 2 Publix. This one has a Zaxby's. A McDonald's is across the street. That's the right one, not the one on the other end. So it's Security Class Act Protection Academy, Training Academy. They're accepting donations for their food and toy drive. You can donate by going to the office, Suite D4, and just drop off your gift. And it's going to be wrapped. We're going to wrap them, and give them out on a day, on a drive-by giving. Okay? All right, I'm going to my last song, because that's all I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow, so just stay tuned. I'll be right back after this last song.
Time goes by and yet I wonder Are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, oh, oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Yeah, made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, oh, right, yeah, yeah. Oh, made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day, brighter
Welcome back, welcome back. Listen, guys, that's all I got to you today. But before I go, I want to give you my word of inspiration. So here goes. It says, commit to your goals. Once you have set your goals, you have to fully commit yourself towards achieving them. Commit to your goals. Once you have set your goals, you have to fully to commit towards achieving them. Mia Conrad said that and she was right. I don't know what your goal is. I know we're going to have a bunch of resolutions coming up in the next couple of weeks and some goals too, some vision boards. Speaking of vision boards, we will be having a vision board party. I will tell you more about that tomorrow along with the gift giving for Class Act Security Protection Training Academy. We have a lot of people that's going to be making resolution and goals for 2022. Here's the thing. You have to commit to those goals, right? You have to commit, whatever the goal is, whether you want to lose the 10 pounds, whether you want to start the business, whether you want to write the book, whether you want to play pro ball, commit. Commitment is the key. And with commitment comes sacrifice. And that's what people don't like. They want to commit, but they don't want to sacrifice. With commitment comes hard work. With commitment comes focus. With commitment comes clarity. With commitment comes cutting some people loose. Yes, because when you commit, that means you all in on the dream. And you're not cutting people loose to be mean. You're cutting people loose because you need to move forward on the dream. Whatever that dream is, you want to open up a restaurant, you got to commit. That means that you cannot hang out like you used to. You can't go waste money like you used to. You have to learn some new skills. You have to go out and network. You have to find some new people to talk to. I'm telling you, if you commit, it happens. Anytime I commit myself to something, I see it come to fruition. This show, we're going into our third year. This December right now is our third year. I'm celebrating my 3-year anniversary December. December the 18th to be exact. I committed to this show. I was like, I don't care what I do. And I said this when I launched it. I don't care what I do. I will not stop doing that show. And I think out of 3 years, I might have missed maybe 4 or 5 episodes. Not because I was tired, not because I didn't want to, because I was either on a plane somewhere, or I was somewhere where the reception was bad, or I didn't have internet. That is the only reason. Because I made a commitment to the show, and I will continuously do the show as long as God give me the vision and the strength to do so, and the material to come and talk to you guys. I've made a commitment to being successful my entire life, my entire adult life, most of it anyway. And I will not stop until I reach what I consider my level of success. For some, I'm already there. And trust me, there are some successes in my life that I'm so grateful that I have had the opportunity to achieve. But I got bigger ones. And so I'm committing to the next level of success in my life. The bigger ones, that's bigger than the ones I've already accomplished. You have to commit to that. Whatever it is, you have to commit to it. I don't care what it is. You wanna get your toenails done every week, commit to it. Because you ain't got the money, then find the money so you can get that done. I'm not telling you to live below your means. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you, if you want it, go get it, because you can have it. I feel like I was about to quote a line from T.I. song. If you want it, I got it. Go get it. I'll buy it. Tell other broke jokers be quiet. Stacks on and Patron on ice. Yeah, that's T.I. y'all. Listen, that's all I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow. Thank you so much for listening. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 45 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. Be sure if you miss any episodes of this show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com and listen to past episodes there. And follow me on Facebook at Good Morning Gwinnett. Follow me on Instagram at Good Morning Gwinnett. And follow me on the Twitter at GM Gwinnett, the number 1. GM Gwinnett, the number 1. If you listen to this show on Apple Podcasts, find your favorite episodes, your favorite 2 episodes. Give them 5 stars, subscribe to the show, and share it with your friends and families. If you want to support the show, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com. You can support the show by clicking on the tab on the banner that says support the show. I appreciate it. Thank you. I love you for that. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Stay safe out there, y'all. Get your vaccinations if you want to. Keep your mask off. Keep your mask on if you don't. Keep your mask on if you do. But just stay safe out there. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. God willing. Until next time, my friends. Until next time. Make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.